Here's 5 tips to make sure that you rank up faster than ever before this season. Let me run you through a couple of tips that personally have helped me exactly get where I want to go. Okay, tip number 1. Make sure that you know which loadout works for you. Go and watch iFerg's videos, go and watch weapon loadout videos, and know exactly what your gun can do. If you're beaming down long range, then you need to know you're using an LMG, you're using an AR, you're not using a striker long range. It's not meant for that. I know the BY has a special attachment that can make the shotgun shoot long range, but don't overcomplicate it for yourself. You're not a pro yet, so make sure you choose the right loadout for the right situation fights. Okay, tip number 2. Make sure you only play the games that you like. What do I mean by that? SMD, Hardpoint, all of those things, you need to make sure that you know exactly what you want to play and that you're capable of playing it. If you're playing Hardpoint, know how to cam the hardpoint. No, left, right, left, right, left, right. You have to be able to watch your sixes and be sure to spot enemies long before they get into the hardpoint. You have to know how to lock down a spawn point. What does that mean? That means if you lock down the spawn point closest to the hard point, that no enemy can get near you. Okay, tip number 3. Make sure you start to learn the map loadouts. What do I mean by that? The map layouts. There's only a certain amount of spawns in all of the maps in Call of Duty. If you want to reach the top of the top and become a top 300 leaderboard player, you have to make sure that you know the map layout. You know that if they're not spawning here, they're spawning here. If they're taking A, then you know they're spawning over there. So that if you take B or you take A, you know exactly where they're coming from, where they spawn rush you. They'll spawn, they'll come in, you'll be ready, aiming down sight, beaming all of them, getting the dub automatically. Tip number 4. Go and change your HUD. Don't be scared to change your settings in the game. Maybe play 3 fingers, 4 fingers, however you play. Get yourself an idea of how you like to play. If you like to play ADS, play ADS. If you like to play gyro, play gyro. There's a lot of settings you can change in the game, but customizing your loadout and your settings according to your HUD is the best way to make sure you get the dub in Call of Duty. Before I share tip number 5, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, join my Discord, and make sure you're in the TikTok live from 7 to 11. With that being said, let's go into the last and final tip right now. The last and final tip is probably the most controversial out of all of them. I say team up. Get yourself players either better than you or just as good as you. In my live stream, we have a bunch of players that are ranking up as well. You can join us there or just go into our Discord and say you want to rank up and you need help, and then we'll get you some people to play with. So, my 5th and final tip is get some people that are not only as good as you or better than you that can help you rank up this season. Automatically, that's going to get you to Legendary. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.